Hello there.
So we got a new armor set in the shop a couple days ago, and I really just have one question. What the fuck? I had intended for this video to happen like when the armor set initially came out, but unfortunately I've been dying since like New Year's, so that wasn't really an option. Bright side, it's kind of given my opinion time to temper since I first saw it, because when I first saw the armor I was like, yo, that is like the stupidest thing, I hate it. Now that I've kind of had like a few days to like think about it and like process, play around with it a bit, I can confidently say that I still hate it. Yeah, man, this thing's weird. This thing's so weird. I don't know what to do with it. So yeah, this is the Harpyon Armor set. All classes. If I had to describe it simply, it's an opalescent plate armor. It's kind of got like a bluish green tinge to it with gold trimmings. It's actually really understated for what it is. It has good detailing. It looks pretty thick on most classes. Like, it's really bulky. It looks okay on most classes. And then just like the helm is like the sun coming up at 6 a.m. It's just like so bright and such a centerpiece. The chest armor itself, like, one problem that I do have with it, design wise, is that like the breastplate, the upper portion of the chest, is molded as one piece with the placard, which is the lower piece that covers the stomach. So you kind of get some weird like rubber bending looking texture action sometimes. But like honestly, you can't even see that unless you're like zoomed in and looking for it. So that's whatever. The shoulders are gonna clip forward really bad on Templar. It's just my man's the Templar. It ain't working for him. But honestly, like nothing's working for him at this point. Dude needs a new model so bad. GGG, please. Being honest though, really doesn't look too terrible on a witch. But I don't know. Not my first choice. As far as combinations go, the only one I really found that works is the Senescence combined attachment on the back, because it feels like on the helmet there should be more plumage behind it and not just like a single crest. And so like once you put this on, it's like annoyingly mandatory because you can't unsee the fact that there's like no back to the helmet. It's just smooth off the back. Aside from that one, I really struggled to find anything that worked with it at all, like because of the coloring of the armor. It doesn't really work with like anything else that I have, and because of like the large gorget that surrounds the helmet, like that, the blue scales, it clips really badly over like every chest that I tried it with. So it's just like, I don't know, it's frustrating trying to match it with anything. I probably won't use it for anything, or at least until they release something that kind of matches it better and I can like create my own thing with it. But until that happens, this one's kind of just gonna sit in the box. Appreciate you watching, guys. I know it's you could probably hear the life draining from me as I edit this in the morning, but I tried to make it as like concise as possible, so hopefully it doesn't drag on like a couple of my videos have in the past. I know it's kind of weird that like I care so much about like MTX in a game where you literally can't see anything but particle effects 90% of the time, but I know it's just, this is how I like to play the game. It's or not, whatever, Janice. I didn't want that experience anyway.